Give me the same consideration that you gave Valentine.
I am just as much a liability on that stand as you are. John Cates wants to take you down.
If you want me to help you, you gotta help me first.
It's about time somebody beats that lesson into him.
Carly is marrying Sonny to help him retain custody of Avery. They plan to address Sonny's medication issues before the trial, get them sorted out, and ensure he stays composed on the stand. Given how frequently Sonny's medication has been mentioned, he should be concerned and seek medical advice. I'm so fed up with him, and with Carly and Jason always having to rescue him from his own mistakes. I really hope Anna gets caught for aiding Valentine. She just manipulates people and ignores their needs. Sonny's behavior is out of control. They need to address his medication issues. He should be instructed to have his blood checked or something. It's frustrating how characters on G8, who are supposed to be smart, don't piece together that Ava might have tampered with Sonny's medication. She lived with him for months, so it's not hard to suspect she could have interfered with his meds too. The storyline where everyone just accepts Sonny's word about his medication is wearing thin. They need to consider the possibility that Ava manipulated his meds and have them tested. I'm exhausted by this plot and everyone's ignorance about what's really happening. They need to resolve Sonny's entire medication issue and expose it during his custody hearing. That would finally take Ava down. We definitely need the Sonny and Jason dynamic back. They make such a great team on screen. Plus, Jason is excellent at keeping Sonny in check and being a true friend to him. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby here. I hope everyone is having a great day. So let's dive into today's video. So let's start. Cates can't be trusted, no matter what he agrees to do. His vendetta against Sonny makes him completely single-minded. He's driving me crazy. He needs to sort out the medication issue already, and Jagger needs to disappear. He's gone off the deep end. Why hasn't Michael or Diane suggested that if Ava tampered with Morgan's medication, she might have done the same to Sonny's? At least have the meds tested. Cates needs to be out of the picture now. Jagger Cates must have a miserable life to hold onto his grudge against Sonny for all these years. It's time for him to grow up and take responsibility for his role in all this. They keep bringing up Ava's involvement in Morgan's decline, so why can't they make the connection? Why hasn't Diane gone after Cates for blackmailing Jason? I hope Jason finds evidence against Anna for letting Valentine escape so she can be fired and face charges. Did the writers bring Jason back just to have him leave again? Let me know when this Jason/Cates nonsense is over. It's been dragging on for too long. I can't keep watching. And the Sonny medication storyline. How much longer is that going to last? I might catch up in a few months if the new writers turn things around. It's time for Jason to really come home. He needs to be free, and Anna's fixation on Valentine is infuriating. Doesn't she realize he's behind the shooting of his daughter and Curtis? Jason should be back as the top guy, always handling things for Sonny, Carly, and Port Charles. Cates needs to face the real Jason. Annie acts like Valentine isn't as corrupt as Sonny. She knows he put a hit on Jason, got involved with pikemen, and let her think she was being stalked while knowing it was Charlotte. Yet she gave Valentine a free pass while demanding Jason and Carly own up to their mistakes. As for Ava and Jagger, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just playing each other. It seems their attraction to each other is tied to their issues with Sonny. Watch out, Agent. Ava might end up with your son, or even turn on you. She could even replace your vitamins with arsenic. If everyone's saying Sonny is behaving as if he's not taking his meds, and he insists he is, why isn't anyone checking his pills, especially since they know what Ava did with Morgan's medication? The whole Jason storyline is ridiculous, and the Sonny storyline is just as frustrating. I hope Ava finally gets what she deserves. I'd love to see more of the younger generation on the show. The older characters are becoming dull and repetitive. Given that Ava tampered with Morgan's meds and was close to Sonny's meds, you'd think someone would test them, But of course, this is a soap opera. They keep bringing up the medication issue. When will they connect it to Ava and Morgan's death, and her switching the pills with placebos? Ava and Kate's teaming up to take down Sunny will likely backfire. I'm so tired of Ava, Kate's, and Anna, who failed to bring down Valentin and is still in love with him. If Ava wants to discuss Sunny's parenting of Michael, Chrissy, or Donna in court, that should open the door to discussing Kiki as well. Didn't Ava testify against Kiki, drug her, pose her boyfriend with Sasha, and then provoke Ryan to eliminate her? Avery should be terrified of ending up in Ava's care since Ava hasn't changed at all. Ava told Scotty about Sunny's medication and claimed she wasn't involved, which is technically true. However, if Deane calls the pharmacist to testify, he could expose Ava because she instructed him to use placebos. Watching Sunny's mental health deteriorate is tough, especially knowing how much the role has affected Maurice's own mental health journey. Carly, Jason, Dant, and now Michael all suspect something is wrong with Sunny's medication. I hope this issue is uncovered soon before a tragedy affects someone close to Sunny, like Avery or Donna. I really hope Anna gets caught for aiding Valentin. Sunny will be furious if John Cates arrests Carly. Jason will do whatever it takes to keep Carly out of prison. They need to urgently investigate Sunny's medication and check for any tampering. Bipolar disorder is serious and shouldn't be taken lightly. John Cates is determined to take Sunny down, but what about Kate's own history and background checks? He's the one with a grudge against Sunny. Ava Jerome and John Cates, I have a low opinion of both of you. I see you as despicable, contemptible individuals, and I'll be delighted to see you behind bars. They need to address Sunny's health issues urgently. This disgusting man who threatens women publicly needs to be dealt with properly. Enough of this violent and abusive behavior. It's getting out of hand. I want Sunny taken down. I'm fed up with his aggressive behavior and threats. Avery deserves to be with her mother. Sunny isn't fit to care for a pet rock. His time is up, and even Diane is fed up with him. Why is Anna still the police commissioner? She's ignoring Valentin's actions and not doing her job. She should be fired. I don't understand why Jagger is still targeting Carly when it's clear she's not running Sunny's organization. It doesn't make any sense. The whole situation is baffling. Lucky is returning, and maybe he can wake Lulu up and help end this Sunny medication storyline. Liz will only have Aiden, as Jake is off the canvas and Cam might be recast. Sunny has been acting out of control since he walked out on Nina. He wasn't this volatile with her. His issues began long before Valentin and Ava tampered with his medication. They need to reconcile and find happiness again. Their scenes last week were the best. Nina made Sunny a better man and helped him grow up. We're tired of the repetitive storyline involving Sunny, Carly, and Jason. It's time to move them in new directions. How many times do we need to watch this cycle of Sunny and Carly getting into trouble and Jason rescuing them? It's becoming dull. Maurice Benard seems to be struggling with the portrayal of Sunny's bipolar disorder because this storyline has dragged on for too long. GH needs to stop the constant breakdowns. I'm not interested in Sunny's toxic connections with Carly and Jason. How long will it take to check Sunny's medication? This situation isn't normal. What kind of doctor is he seeing? It's ridiculous that this has been going on for over 6 months. GH needs to get it together. Sunny is a coward, thug, and criminal. He deserves to be behind bars, not Carly. It's exhausting to hear him praised as a good father and citizen. He doesn't deserve Carly's or Jason's loyalty, nor Michael's or Jocelyn's. Perez Hilton is not a special celebrity guest. He's a despicable figure who perpetuated body shaming and bullying of celebrities in the early 2000s and enjoyed drawing inappropriate images on women's photos. It's very disappointing to see ABC and General Hospital reward him with any role other than the trashy one that brought him notoriety. I wanted to throw out a wild theory. There's been speculation that Gio might be connected to Sunny, potentially as another one of his children. But what if Gio's connection is actually to Tracy's past? Not as a long-lost Quartermain, but through something related to Asterisk, the city Asterisk. Tracy and Gio's repeated mentions of Asterisk, the city Asterisk, remind me of Tracy's stint on the show. Although I don't remember all the details of Asterisk loving Asterisk and Asterisk, the city Asterisk, as well as I'd like, I really enjoyed them and would love to see more callbacks. What if Gio's father is Danny Roberts, bringing Ted King back to the show? It would be fun to have jokes about how much Danny's sister Jocelyn and Olivia resemble each other. It's interesting that Gio was born after the city ended, so his connection to a character from that show might be more than a coincidence. Just like Ava's link to a character from Asterisk Ryan's Hope Asterisk, GH does a great job of honoring these old shows. It's always exciting to see references to Pine Valley and Llanview, etc. Does anyone else feel this way about Portia? I've never liked her from the start. She's often whiny, sometimes for good reason, but she never seems to listen to anyone else or consider other viewpoints. She sticks to her own ideas and thoughts, and it's exhausting. I'm tired of her constant tirades. Is anyone else fed up with this? They should have turned her into a villain who burned down Anna's house and kept paralyzed Curtis trapped in bed. Her personality feels bland, and she needs something to make her more engaging. Just complaining about things isn't going to make her scenes more exciting. She's been on for 4 years, and I've only enjoyed her character a few times. That's not great. I might like Portia more if it weren't for Brooke Kerr's portrayal. As a longtime single mother and doctor who's risen to co-chief of staff, Portia should exude self-confidence and authority. Instead, she often comes across as pouting and squealing, almost like she's about to stomp her foot. I don't usually feel this way, but I'd love to see a recast for this character. I didn't like Portia when she first arrived because she seemed to think Sunny and Carly were much better than Ava, Franco, and Elizabeth. I also disliked how she kept the secret about Trina while acting superior to Jordan. I understand her better now with the whole Heather situation. What's going on with the characters of Laura and Anna? They're being written so poorly right now. Laura used to be clever and determined, while Anna was confident and deliberate. Now they seem wishy-washy, out of touch, and unable to make tough decisions. I hope the writers will soon remember who these characters really are. It feels like the entire show is too focused on plot, which is affecting all the characters, but it's especially noticeable with these two. Anna is not the kind of person to be a lovesick fool who would let Valentin go. She would have gone after him with everything she had for setting her up. Laura, on the other hand, wouldn't be contemplating fighting for a serial killer's release. Who is this new big-mouth Laura who can't be trusted with the truth and constantly turns her own family members into the law, Spencer, Esmond, Nicholas? While complaining about being alone, it's no wonder she feels isolated. As for Anna, let's not forget her past struggles during the Peter years and the Valentin years. She hasn't been able to hit the broadside of a barn with her gun for years, but managed to nail Charlotte. I'm still upset that her house was burned down and not rebuilt. Instead, she's living in the drab Corbin turquoise apartment. And don't get me started on the set changes. Jax, the capital venture billionaire, sold his daughter's beach house but kept his elegant mansion. Why not sell that instead and keep the beach house for Curtis and Portia? It's frustrating to see the beautiful Port Charles sets being ruined. Kate Howard's house is empty, and Spoon Island is a mess. Plain and simple, Jason and Carly should just go ahead and get married. Carly has good chemistry with Brennan, but she and Jason are far too attached to ever be truly happy with other people. Jason made it clear he would do everything for Carly again, which raises the question, how would that work if he were involved with someone else? Should she be okay with that? Their friendship is not normal, and no one can convince me otherwise. Carly and Jason are it for each other. They know each other better than anyone else ever could. No matter who else they're paired with, their connection will endure. Over 30 years of history can't be erased. Their relationship means everything to them both, and I wish viewers would accept that. I don't understand how fans who claim to love the characters can't wish for this relationship. It seems like some fans are in love with the idea of them always longing for each other and are afraid that if they commit, they might lose that dynamic. Jason has put Carly in the friend zone twice since his return, but Carly genuinely wants a full relationship with him and would seize the opportunity. It's clearly a dysfunctional relationship, and maybe if Jason let Carly handle her own life, she wouldn't be so possessive, and he wouldn't feel so obligated. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.